By His grace, the Lord Himself redeems the holy person and saves his honor. By putting faith in the Guru, the mind is absorbed in truth. Nanak prays, then the death does not eat him. The essence of name is known to be supreme. Without the name, pain and death afflicts the mortal. When the man's essence merges in the Lord's essence, then faith arises in the mind. The duality is gone and the mind enters into the one Lord's home. When the spiritual breath flows and the sky of the 10th gate resounds, Nanak says, then one easily meets the Lord. Within us is God, without us is God, and God alone is filling the three worlds. The man who realizes the Lord in fourth state, him vice and virtue do not affect. He who knows the mystery of God, pervading all the hearts, is himself the manifestation of the primal, immaculate and bright Lord. Man who is imbued with immaculate name, Nanak says, he himself is the image of Lord Creator. Everyone talks of God, the unattributed Absolute. Wherefrom this immortal Lord be obtained? Of what kind are they who are imbued with the imperishable Lord? They are like Him, from whom they have emanated. They transmigrate not, nor do they come and go. Nanak says, it is by Guru's guidance that the mind is instructed. By controlling the 9 doors, one arrives at the 10th gate and is fulfilled. There in the 10th gate resounds the music of the Lord. He then sees the true Lord near and merges in him. The true one is fully filling all the hearts. The man whom the Guru's secret word becomes manifest, Nanak says, he has the realization of the true Lord. By meeting the Lord spontaneously, peace is procured. The Guru-ward being remains awake and slumber not in sleep. The unstruck word he enshrines within his mind. By uttering the name, he is emancipated and saves others. They who act on the Guru's instruction are imbued with the true name. Nanak says, they who shed off their ego meet the Lord and do not remain separate. Which is that place where evil intellect is destroyed? Without understanding the essence, why does mortal bear blows? No one can rescue the person bound at death's door. Without the name, one has no honor and credit. How can one understand and swim across? Nanak says, the egocentric has no realization. The evil intellect is destroyed by contemplation of the Guru's word. By meeting the true Guru, one attains the door of salvation. The self-willed understands not essence, and by evil intellect is separated from God, bears the blows and is burnt into ashes. One submitting to the Lord's will acquire all merits and enlightenments. Nanak says, he obtains honor at the Lord's portal. He who has the merchandise and wealth of the true name saves himself as saves others. He who realizes and is imbued with the Lord obtains honor. No one can evaluate his worth. Wherever I look, I see him pervading. Nanak says, by devotion to truth, one crosses the world ocean, where is said to be the abode of that world Lord. What is the device by which world is crossed? What sustains the breath that is said to extend 10-finger width from the nostrils? How can the mind which speaks and supports be poised? How can the unseeable Lord be seen? Listen thou, O Master, Nanak makes a true supplication. Instruct thy mind thus. The Guru word is attached to the true word, and by his grace he unites him in his union. The Lord himself is all-wise and all-seeing. Through perfect destiny he merges in Lord. That invisible Lord abides within all the beings. Wherever I look, I see him. As is the air all-pervading, similarly all-abiding is the Lord. If the Lord extends his mercy, the word name abides in the heart, and doubt is dispelled. By enshrining the name in the mind, pure becomes the body, mind and speech. By Guru's teaching, and the terrible world ocean is crossed, and one realizes the one Lord here and hereafter. The Lord who has no form and color, and who is free from the shadow of mammon, Nanak says, is realized by the word. O yogi, the breath that measures 10-finger width from nostril is sustained by the holy truth. The Guru word utters and churns the divine essence and realizes the imperceptible and infinite Lord. When man effaces the three qualities and enshrines the holy word in his mind, then his ego is lifted and mind is poised. When one realizes the Lord to abide within and without, then alone he comes to love the Lord's name. When the ineffable Lord reveals his own self, then comes the realization, which is obtained through breath control in the central left and right bronchi. Nanak says, the true Lord is above the three devices, and through the word of the true